All right, welcome back everyone. So the last video we had created our AMI and we were just looking through what things we could do with our AMI. So like I said, you can launch another instance with the same properties as the existing one from your AMI. But we want to look at another way to launch our instances and which makes it much faster. And those are our launch templates. So we can create a launch template from our AMI. So let's take a look at how we can do this. And we will now use this launch template to set up another web server for our scenario. All right, so I'll click on create launch template and excuse me. So I'll just call this Mason template, say Mason web 01 template. Version description, I'll just call it version 1. Auto scaling template tags, we'll leave all those. So launch template content. So now we will now select our AMI here. So my AMIs, remember we've created an AMI already, and that will pop up. If you have more than one AMI, you'll see it in the selection. But we just have the Mason Web 01 AMI, so that's what we will use. And then description, blah blah blah, instance type, sticking with our T2 micro. So let's look for that. Sorry, T2 micro. We will use the same key pair, Mason KP. And then don't include in launch templates. Select existing security group. We will use our Mason Web 01 security group. So all this is part of the template. Advanced network configuration, we don't need that. Our EBS volumes will remain 8 gig. We will not be adding any new volumes. Resource tags. Okay, we can add a name tag and we can call it web00, so we can always change that when we create a new instance. So that's about all we will do here. Advanced details, we won't be using any bash scripts here since we already have our server set up the way we want. So that's about it. So create a launch template is as easy as that. So our launch template is created. View launch templates, and there we have it. So the quick and easy thing we can do that makes launch templates so useful is that once we select on it here, we can use the launch templates to just launch another web server with the same characteristics as our existing web server. So another web server with the Mason Bootstrap theme will be launched instantly. And all we have to do is go to actions and launch instance from template. And in a couple of seconds, we'll have a new Mason website set up. So let's do that. Launch instance from template. So select source template, that is the one and only template we have, the Mason Web 01, and version is version 1. OS images from catalog, so all these you already entered in. The instance type is the T2 micro. We have our key pair. Network settings, our security group is already selected. You know, all the settings that we included in our launch templates are already there, so we don't have to do anything else. This is a summary here. We are launching one instance, T2 micro, firewall, storage volumes, and so on and so forth. So let's launch our instance. And that is it. We have another instance launched. So let's go back to our EC2 portal, and we should see a second web server running. that will give us exactly the same website that we have. So here we go, web 00 is pending. Let's rename it now. So let's use the same format, name convention, missing web. So this will be our web 02 server. All right, so it's running. Let's refresh again. The status checks are still initializing, so I'll come back once the status checks have been passed. All right, we're back and we have our second web server running. Status checks have been passed. So let's look at our IP. So let's just recap our scenario. Our scenario is that we have two websites running, similar websites for organization. We want to have highly available websites so that if in the event that one is down, we still have a second instance of our website running. And how we want to achieve this is to put the websites behind a load balancer. So far we've created two web servers. We launched the first one manually with our bash script, and the second one we used a launch template. So I will just demonstrate here. This is our first web server with our IP 54.2.59.6. If we copy and check that, we can see we have our website up. And for our second server with IP address 52.41.125.59, we should have exactly the same websites at that instance. Okay, so there we go. We have two instances of our website up and running, and we've been able to look at AMIs and launch templates. So I'll stop the video here and continue in the next one, where we will create our load balancer and then place our two instances of our website behind the load balancer and see how that will work. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you on the next one.